to a big stage light. From silent dreams to the world so bright. If you've got a voice, don't hide away. Your time is now. This is your day. From Africa to the USA, Europe, Asia, come what may. No matter where you're standing now, the world will hear you somehow. Don't wait for someday. Don't wait for luck. If you believe it, stand up, stand up. Make me a star. I'm ready to shine. March first, this dream is mine. One voice, one chance, go near or far. With sissy hurry beats, make me a star. $1,000 on the line. This could be your breakthrough time. Show the world who you are. Come and make me a star. Make me a star. Come on. No borders, no limits, no closed doors here. If you can sing, let the world draw near. Call your friends and family too. This could be me. This could be you. Share the news, don't keep it tight. Greatness grows when we unite. Don't be greedy, spread the sound. A million stars can rise from the ground. This is global. This is real. If you feel it, let them hear it. Make me a star. I'm ready to shine. March first, this dream is mine. From anywhere across the world, let your talent be unfurled. $1,000. Claim your crown. Sing it loud. Don't back down. Tell your people near and far. It's time to be a star. Don't keep it small. Tell your family. Tell them all. March first, we rise together.
All right, March 1st, we rise together. Make me a star. $1,000, the grand prize. Okay, the whole audition process starts on the 1st of March, 2026, 7 p.m. Right now, CC hybrid beat. Yes, so say we actually get for premiere the songs them, and then you choose amongst the songs them what you want for make a BU your own brand, and then we start right away from that. Arthur, welcome.
Yes, Sangre Pierre. Thank you for having me today. Mi fabule na we aduna kusha kabo. We want to say welcome to everybody wherever you dey watch, whether you watch from YouTube or you're on Facebook. We say kusha and kabo.
And thank you for joining me inside the show this evening time. And of course, this is Koto de Panak need.
The problem number kudu wala number done. Every day a new one, every day and so on and so forth. So they give away that, you know.
Alright, family members, then this type program we of course now you know Alpha and I be called this team and also be called as
beyond the headlines.
Alright, family members, then beyond the headlines then I also today.
You know, but definitely, you know, a lot of issues then they like how they see. I make we program beyond the headlines. So they look at the issues where not only the headlines, but the thing that we surround the headlines. We tell what they behind the headlines, and they will look into the program. So Fambulem, yes, this is not Weird Live. Mina Alpha, you get Ato, you get Sengbe Pierre, the freedom fighter. And today you'll get a lot of issues for discuss. And Fambul Logo no side, be part of the program, like, share, and comment, and be part of the family on Facebook, on YouTube, across all platforms. Then the first thing, guys, we are actually for long raise up. We actually see on the screen now this issue of Mira. Okay, maybe I'll keep Mira first. I'll go to Alikaba. Alikaba because it did two parts. You know,
you get the good, bad, and the good and the bad part.
You know,
for the fake and the real part.
For getting credit, for let somebody who inside the ruling party actually come out and condemn the
action of the government.
The lock and lock the national Secretary General for the opposition APC party. We talk about flight risk or no flight risk. He say, as far as I'm concerned, it don't make sense. And I think I like that point there, and I think I support him because a lot of people are because they right now at the seat of power, who say all the sweetness they thing they happen, then they look and then they turn Benyai, they turn the other way. You understand? But for letting him come out openly and say, this not right, when I release the man, and they say today the APC National Secretary General Lansana Dumbuya, they say them detain at Pademba Road Prison, they accuse them for insult President Julius Maada among other charges. I don't know how most people here don't care going to Pademba Road for say they cost the president. Then Boko, if I remember, they begin count 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth, where they don't go up at them or one way or the other say because they cost the president, including even that man will be don't die, that Chris man,
Blacker.
Blacker. They be don't care and go up at them or say he cost president. So like everybody like they
So
can go
now
post
they
the
did not
cost
say the
president.
government Chris.
I tell you, I'm able to understand. Every 2, 3 months they can go post na Pademba or say he cost president. So the national secretary general of the party. So, but what he says, why they condemn the action? If of avoid the pitfalls of emotional response. Emotional response is like when something happened to you, you think a second thought. You just they respond because you want to respond. I like that side the way they say emotional because when they say emotional response, person they respond with emotion. When something I know they even think for takes a lot think and twice, it just they respond. So he say Lansana Dumbuya, I say them for grant and bail because in matter they proceed before the court. Yeah, I give the man bail. He say bail, not to acquit him. It don't mean say I don't acquit him and discharge of the court, but when I give him bail, bail not to endorsement, but bail na constitutional safeguard. He affirm due process and respect for the rule of law. But that man is the National Secretary General of the All People's Congress, the APC, the main opposition party in the country. When I feel say it didn't get bail go run away, but when I say, but who's kind of thing now? So I commend her for that standing. It's a let face in the court as every citizen of our republic is entitled to do so. By virtue of his public office and standing, he is not a flight risk. SLPP must always stand for constitutional order, democratic maturity, and national unity. Well, maybe the other SLPP tried to, but this current SLPP, but
I
side
think
and
you don't know more about. I think today I forced for
yeah.
talk about several things them within the SLPP right now, and the battle get for be really, really stiff. But continue.
Yeah. So now I had a look at her now. This now very thorough stand. Now I don't think so. Why they say so? Now, say very soon the contest get for starts and ESF name day for the flag bearer of the SLPP party. Now other people in the way go say, they support him because you don't come up here or you don't begin talk. So other one goes, no, we like his stand. So now I make I say I commend them for that side. Because for letting come out and say so, I think say people and for the see perspective from the other side where you then have power, all things bright and beautiful, you dey enjoy everything that you want. If they do anything there, if you say, okay, and they see some people and they go on Facebook, they begin turn into joke, laughing matter. If not their own people or their own brother or sister or uncle or auntie and they do so, I wonder how them go they feel. Some of them they go on social media, they go post all kind of nonsense post. But this not good. This not the National Secretary General for the main opposition party. Una go lock him up say because he cost the president. And una not even one game bail. Don't keep on there for a few days now. It's not right. What's not right is not right. The same people and tomorrow we go happen now, go begin sit down, go begin point pan constitution, talk, all kind talk, boto batal and book and this and that. But now I don't begin to make anything there. I not go say now I don't begin because I know say during the APC term back, people and they where they put na jail, na the opposition party, where na been people that way not be supposed to go there. But at the end of the day, then grant them bail, But for say when I go hold him, when I go lock her for waiting, it don't even make sense. Say na flight risk. That man go run away, APC National Secretary General go run away, na salon, where they get crucial election, they get crucial administrative for what self for play. It don't make sense. So I think say I know say out of one coming, but now that side of us are commend now. The other side report, so I go for good, but I'll stop that side of us. And I want bringing out, I don't know what you think about that move where Ali Kaba take with that posting.
Well, I think to say for the mere fact that Ali Kaba will sit down and think about that, for me it's kudos, but I think to say it's political because before now, many other people have been suffering from this same kind of, political harassment using the judiciary as a tool or weapon against the people, ensuring that the judiciary is used to silence the people and all of that. And over a given period of time, this is an issue don't happen. It's just that Lansana, one of the high profile people who this thing happened to. So for me, I think to say we therefore learn for they speak out when things happen to people, not only when it happens to just high profile individuals, you know. Lansana and high profile individuals, but what of other people? I go always decide the issue of Edwina. Why didn't they speak up when this thing happened to Edwina? They speak up, they only talk about Lansana because Lansana is a politician. That's not the fact of the matter. Because Lansana is a politician, Lansana is an APC person and this and that. But when it happens to smaller people, smaller groups, individuals, they don't really talk about. And because of the silence we observe when things happen to people that move things so important in that community. And they give the government the thought or they empower them for push them to even to people that maybe in higher authority. So I think to say always people have always speak up. But for the mere fact that Ali Kaba they in the opposition, whether they in the government, the opposing side, whether the government side, gets the audacity to speak up at this particular crucial time as to where they're within the government, they keep on oppressing people, but they speak up, but for speak up against oppression in any way. I've done the I know tell nobody lie. I will give kudos for that, for the ability for the God self of come out and talk. Because other people in the government or then they wait for bias flag bearers, but they don't get the mind for talk because probably they are going to do the same thing to them. So, oh, now you support one and you. Oh, be all now have been support them, so I will silence them. That's one of the reasons we remember people to speak up actually. But I see this thing from. I will get kudos for saying something, but I just want to point out the fact that they not for wait until these situations and they happen to high profile individuals before they're able to come out and speak against it. You know, Sierra Leoneans, we are all equal before the law. Therefore, we for treat everybody equally before the law. That is what is important. And also the weaponization of bail condition is very, very distressing. This is something that we've not been able to overcome in our system. This has been in place for a very, very long time. For a very, very long, long time. But I remember saying, after the war, begin for work upon this, begin for work upon police, how policing for supposed to happen. But then all of a sudden, under the SLPP, this is one of the crucial areas that we lost. I mean, the standards fall from this standard. It go bottom goal. It did go past 4 feet safe, past 6 feet safe bottom goal. Because now bail is purely being weaponized by the government, not only the government, but the police specifically. So it's something we need to be talking about.
So, Sangwe
And before
yeah,
you waiting me feel about this one, I think two things. Number one, in order against waiting and do for say a day against the arrest, it just say make them get free how them call them the right trial. Let them not just lock them up like that because na possible not they run away. And just that's nice say. This man not they run away, he not of flight risk. So una allow him, make a day whilst they attend, the court case. Not to pass it go then up at them. Now that's basically. And I just like one thing back where it say the fact say SLPP is supposed to behave maturely. In all of them things here. So I hope I get that word they correct. Yeah, I actually call on them for behave, maturely, right? Not to just for the any kind small thing, no more for the take then kind nonsense at and thing there. So they go on like that. It say the SLPP must always stand for constitutional order, democratic maturity. I think that's the word one day, and national unity. And this come at a time where the SLPP don't violate all of the national unity agreements. All of the national unity agreement. You say let them get unity in the country. Let we all unite. Every day, when I look at hypocrites, pandemic people here, every day they say we unite. But every day they put nerf middle the nation for continue for divide the people. How you call that one day. So for me, I think say I lick back call on them for look and think twice. And let them just make sure say they give this particular man we in no say not to flight risk, let them get a bail and not get any reason for go and arrest and lock him up like that. So they like SLPP government need for step up their game, and they need for behave like big people we get responsibility, not to like any kind of riff. Basically, now that's they try for television in this case.
So this even action of bringing people, like I see, people one after the other, everybody in the brink out, it don't cause precedent. I don't know, a lot of people are now well known, including I say even the late
So
Blacker.
this they simply
Wait,
tell
wait
you say the government
Yeah.
very much robust in terms of delivery. Now the area this way they very much effective for deliver. This one, you know, go joke with the government, they really they deliver. Yeah, but any other thing we can for do with development, then are not nothing. So like now only way you get idle mind. Now the devil workshop, ain't it? That's what they
Yes.
say. The idle
Yeah.
mind, now the devil in workshop. So because the one successful get, you see how idle he be. He always they go fence side for go waka. He idle. So because he idle, he not get nothing for do. Now just devilish things the number for create problem no more in the country. If na be any other outside the people them become wounded, like by now another thing now they talk about. So now only idle brain, like the one who gets, now he always they think of how for how for punish people them. Because like when you see also Alpha, the other day somebody just on the side they grab and talk something. Why you know team up to go and knock pan biena?
Yeah.
They go and begin answer a riffraff one. Eh? Why you just choose for ignore? Because you mind occupied. Now your exam now you be deep so now other thing be deep so you go left down there, they go fall an idle motama like then kind of day. So now like this one, and not get any good work for do. All what he concerned about now if you fly, he get per diem, he enjoy him family. But any positive thing not inside mind. So the only thing within in mind are devil, are just wickedness.
And Sengbepe, the Salon police, like I said, it sounds like they really they're not even for catch up themselves today. They're not lost.
They not get for.
completely.
They not get for.
Imagine.
Just okay, let's tell you
As-
something. As
Yeah.
long as the appointment of the IG, they now the president and the vice president in hand, they not get forever catch up themselves. Because the information they filter down from the top highest point can down to the IG, can down to in different waiting what you expect. Na political appointment, na political order. If you not do today, waiting the president one time for do, or waiting the vice president one time for do, the next minute and the replace her. Nothing. No secure tenure of office no day. It's even inside the police. So Alpha, you know they expect say for let them be how them call them, make them call them for paper author. Let them become this kind of independent
Professional.
or catch up themselves. You know possible at Alpha.
Because the other day,
I
before
thought catch up
the
with
other day, yeah,
you
the
sound.
other day, I see them put press release say Zainab
Sheriff.
Sheriff, then declare unwanted. Now the whole world they talk about Bole Jos. When an international drug kingpin, they go keep another country. One day, I not see Salon police issue any press release or this person wanted. None of them Facebook page, no radio, no TV, no side, no put on. Today, then they
Alpha, when you talk so
say,
my heart
Because-
caught and I feel one kind sharp pain inside my chest. The reason being, honestly, for letting pull press release for mother bill in Sonelo, Alpha. As we see also after just the reference Edwina, now they know all unnecessary one like how they may all our own. Unnecessary one. Nothing will not see you. Instead of, now the idle part of the country this self, not to just the government. You get right group them, we suppose for step up. But all man they feel, who that go facing? The civil society groups them away you get, they're all angry. But look the other day, Alfonso, I be the vex by Alfonso Manley. Honestly, say it don't become very much useless. But when I listen to him, say Alfonso na drag man, all the way he wants na in bread and butter. So because of Alfonso Manley need bread and butter, he choose for sell the country and the people of Salon. So I choose not for vex anymore para again. It don't simply tell we say the SLPP government will see the law game pan them. As you criticize them, so the next day they know they call you by them program them. And now the only way down the way Alfonso Manley they survive. Look the other day, I be they really vex and they wonder why he go team up now Wataki. They say this not the best I call him Director General or I call him Wataki. That Yakuba Bio. Now the best is they don't uplift this and that other one way in face FIBA board of back Saul Amin. They all the but I be the vex. But now I don't know say if you not praise the government, if you not praise them people them, they know they call UPAM program. And all of the projects and where you can get money, they don't save people in Adenegi and then they kick you out totally. And Alfonso will for survive at the cost of the country. Imagine all.
Well, you see, Sangwe Pierre and Alpha, and I make we some of we always call for the people of Sierra Leone first of all for take an action, and also for politicians for genuinely come out and take a stand politically with regards all of these kind of issues them will happen. So right now in the country, you would agree with me say the entire country, they within the grips of the of political powers. That is to say, people are within a political seat and get full control of everything with the function of the country. And therefore, it's very, very difficult for me to get accountability. For a long time now, me and one person don't call for the Sierra Leone police for be depoliticized through making sure that the chairman of Sierra Leone Police Board or whatever it is, not for be the how they call him, the vice president. Then for remove the appointment of Inspector General from the office of the president, and for remove the vice president from anything for we get for do with the police. Police supposed to be a professional civilian service. It's a professional service. As a department, not even a force. Police is not supposed to be a force. Police is supposed to be a department where they render professional service to the population. And the police supposed to be responsible to the population. Therefore, it's very important that the police of every country not forget one national police force. When you get one national police force, then you don't bring the police under the executive. But if we allow every district forget their own police, then what thing don't happen at that? You don't make the police within that district be responsible to the people within that district. For example, we get Freetown Metropolitan Police. Where that police then need for Freetown no more. If the Freetown Metropolitan Police want get case and wait they need for go na Waterloo, then for go to the Western Urban or Waterloo Metropolitan Police or Western Urban Police, where go aid them in their investigations. The same thing for go for Makeni, Kenema, but every district forget their own police boss, their own police, and then get their own boss them. And the head of the district police departments and they should not be appointed by the president. No, nor should they be appointed by even the mayors or the district chairman of those districts. No, therefore already get an existing board within the police, make up of all of the stakeholders. Then they where when somebody retire, a system for the through which when they go through the eligible people then where don't reach for become Inspector General of Police. And now from one person from the senior to the deputy downwards, and so then for one arm. But in Sierra Leone, not to say they be this one when they go catch as Inspector General of Police, then just go total from Sierra Leone, you see. So when you look at a political parties and business, now go on. So every one of them lost. Even the people that we don't get safe way been there na the IG hierarchy, the deputy inspector IGs and assistant IGs, they're all their hierarchy. You think say that we are not fit? That we are fit, but Marabi was just looking for somebody where say gets the ability and the tenacity for use force, for get in your way and waiting. People in the God, now the best IG than because it gets 2-3 things the way they do. They do well in some spheres, but when you come to actual work of policing, he is a tool of the government. That is what he has been, a tool of the government. They don't mess up the legal system. The one at the court, Chief Justice, they afraid IG. The one at the Chief Justice, Salon, he afraid the IG. In other mind, judges that within that country, the judges and magistrates, they afraid the Inspector General of Police. Then not only the Inspector General of Police, other AIG, then that one way Kakan within OSD. Where they work as saying a pastor, you understand me? Then they fear they all. Why? Because we see them, so they are very, very tribalistic, regionalistic, and also they don't get no sense of nationalism or patriotism in order within the system of the police You know, they say nothing which we look for. So then make we just forget until we get a government. If I tell you now, that are the easy why make me not go able for pull video concerning Lansana. If I pull video for concerning Lansana, people will get for costly because the question when me go ask now, will the APC ensure that when they come to power, come 2028, will they ensure that they take a look again at the police and do the things we want them to do with the police?
But I thought that's not for stop you know for
all of
pull.
these excesses from the police. They
That's
will not
for stop you know
because
for
they all
pull
want
for
to use the
video.
police as them tools. You see?
That's not for stop you know for pull video. Because now most of the things they will they talk for so no guarantee we the security say we government change and no go do our own. Most of the things then. But we get to still push for make sure say the right thing be done. If it require we for talk back, whether there can we go talk. So
yeah.
Pierre, let's tell you something. We self get ways and means through which we for demonstrate so that people understand we value and they understand everything we the same. You get to say the same? Fine. Like I said, Lansana is a very high profile person. Okay? And then like today we get the court. Waiting the minority leader at court say and a parliament. So he say they're not going to parliament until Lansana is removed. But this is what I stand on. Political parties are meant to serve the nation. If they're not a steam up, so when it comes to ordinary people, okay, when ordinary people are being bullied, when ordinary people have been taken advantage of by those in government, and these political parties are not standing up, will they forget about them? Now make me, even when it comes to NGOs, when I hear me talk about, I don't speak about NGOs, I don't speak about Alfonso's and others, I don't even talk about them. Because all of these people, then are just, but I don't know how to describe them. I can't describe them somehow. Then people are not can say, Pastor, will not be expect you. But all of these people, sincerely, they are disappointments to us. They are disappointments to Sierra Leone. When Alfonso go to parliament and talk against the citizens of Sierra Leone with regards telecommunication companies, and Alfonso speak like a complete stooge. And in a stooge, you don't understand nothing. You don't even know how how the internet they work. You don't even get no understanding. But he gets the guts. Before people
I disagree with you on this. Alfonso understand all how the internet they happen. I do work. But Alfonso say waiting is saying a parliament because he need for protect in paycheck.
But that's the thing I'm saying. That's the thing I'm saying.
If you say no understand, no, I disagree. He understand. But because he want for protect in couple from the mobile company or from the government, when are they put on the
you know what I mean? I go for Alfonso because the mobile company then go to Alfonso. Because Alfonso, IT oriented. On them serious talk I tell you so.
No, but
because they can wait me. Any man where IT oriented, no one can tell people and say, well now because one person the hotspot, another person the hotspot, another person. Now make the thing they go down here.
You know what Alfonso do? Alfonso in that case be very much careful and no say people and they do that. And in no say if he talk that, some people will see reason in waiting they talk. But we all know say he not talk that because of that not the reality, but he talk that because of he get for protect in paycheck. Anyway, away from that, Alpha, you will talk about this I call Ali Kaba again, the second part, the ugly part.
Yes, thank you. The second part about Ali Kaba, where he tried to make a comparison between the kind of way them be detained and it try for try for equate them to waiting they happen right now to the APC Secretary General. But the point is the two are different issues, not the same at all. And as you post down there, almost immediately Dr. Sylvia Blyden post on Facebook page and actually raise up that issue strongly. And I think the same thing why I see that posted because he may get an issue of bigamy, and the bigamy was bigamy. He married.
Okay, they don't marry there, one married other one.
If you don't married one,
they can marry the other one back.
He go marry another one back, right? So and enough for do where you do they don't commit bigamy, and that be your own case. married two man,
So
then
you're not to
we
be political at all.
deny. So that's the first thing. The second thing, he also be a resident of Salon, he be a resident of the United States, the state of Illinois. So because if you're not a resident of the United States, the state of Illinois, and they use a foreign passport, at that time the government may see them as a flight risk. Because if they use a foreign passport and you be resident in the United States, Illinois to be specific, if then you bail, if you go back outside, especially in your own case, now be woman case, say married and we deny say no married, and that be the issue. So if you been camp guy, if you don't come on no more car America, the case for done. You understand? So now the different number way it try for make comparison. The two cases are different. And I like where Silver Blood and almost immediately call them out on that because it's all the same issues there. Now, this they say it cost the president. You now be a case of you marrying one woman and you go marry other one, then they ask you, say no, you not be married and so now been bigamy. And you be the live, now the US be they use a US passport. It be they live in Illinois. So how you go compare the two? Now that's how you know more than say comparison no you know look all at that's how they own the downside a little bit.
Okay, so in other
But
words, in your case,
yes,
na irare wa na can go na court.
when me go say
I go say
bigamy, married two man there.
I was
Yeah, me go say
but
married
what
two man
happened?
there.
No, na irare, bra.
You
I
married
come marry
two
na
man.
go marry no dom na irare.
Then are you worse
No,
than
what
me?
happened?
Me
No, na
worse
Creole
than
talk, na Creole talk. Bigamy na English.
No.
Now most people they understand bigamy.
No, but
I thought
but
that
I tell you, in case I be one interesting case.
yes.
And at the
Because
first high profile
This
case
has
stand
to
there on
do
that kind
with
nature.
the date of
At the first high profile case stand of that kind nature. Imagine the woman wey been second married na be minister inside the last government.
So it's a case in which you don't put in a divorce. I think the divorce they go on, and then at some point, when I think they think to say the divorce, non-divorce, this and that,
No.
you go married, come
Me
married in
too.
America.
But they say they no ever divorce. So we not be even get that story they say if you don't put in for divorce.
Go back to the case. You go understand. Say there was divorce issue,
Okay.
an underlying divorce issue, and the timing for marriage.
So but how you go think? Wait, how you go think? Say divorce don't divorce, wait divorce, no divorce. Think no dey
Okay, so whatever happened, that's whatever happened inside.
So after you want just make this
And
thing
the man
fine for
no
this
go-
man. The bottom line, he be married and then he come back for come marry other person. It's because even if them get problem, the divorce no be right it. Because now court case. If they don't finally accept the divorce don't happen. You didn't know. You no need for think. So the man married and then he be come back for come marry other, fresh 16. So now the only thing I know.
No. Anyway, wait. You need to, I'll go back and refresh my memory about Ali Kabain case. But make I tell you, it's Ali Kabain case.
But remember,
Ali
say the
Kabain
court
case
be
was-
established, say it been still into marriage.
Yes, the court will
So
establish
that's
that,
not the
yes.
case
Court will
standing, don't
establish
know.
that.
Whether it been there in the process for divorce, and the divorce not be
Yes.
right. That not been the case. And no court case no come up say this being actually there in process. The bottom line say be the intermarriage, and then it come back for come marry there. Or it don't if
Say be married
in
now.
fact
America
if it
first
don't
be
marry
married on a
say
salon.
if it don't marry
Na salon first be
Dana
married. Yeah.
Dana Konomani. And I be minister by
Okay, and
then.
then I first be married.
No, Dana second he come married.
Oh, okay.
Dana he come married.
All right, okay. I'm thinking that they are making woman second in married.
No. Now they enact Jamawa scam. Now he come marry Dana.
Oh. But in any case, Ali Kaba not be actually supposed for this is my own opinion. Not be actually supposed for use in case as an example for what happened to Lansana Dumbuya, citing that he should not have been detained. I think to say both cases also point to the fact that we court system they fail for take they fail for look at other avenues before they take certain decisions. Because when you say Ali Kaba was a flight risk, the question where I go ask now, the court's been think of with all withdrawing or taking Ali Kaba's what's that thing? Passport from him. Because one of the problem with Sierra Leone and we court system, we don't treat all cases equally. High level cases and people are within a high level when they get case with government, the cases are automatically seen to be political, and therefore they affect them. They affect the judicial system. It's not like the West, who say the judicial system not care about you. They not care about you high profileness or everything.
On that particular matter, I know go still say being political, but waiting I go say the person where a fight been in a government and that thing that person they be get rank person. So it was not political.
No, I understand it was not political. But
Diana be get rank pass Ali Kabaden thing in there. Now the only thing and so Diana use in weight now the system for way down Ali Kaba. So in other words, now if me you get case and you get sababu pass me, bruh. You do bully me in as much as now you get wrong, but you bully me, but that not make them political.
No, I agree. But let's tell you let's tell you what you have to talk about. Let you understand fully well. The moments like what they so now at the talk concerning politics, okay? Concerning politics, let's say I felt myself in Sierra Leone and something happened. One of the directions that we people in the turn the matter to and they say, oh, now because they talk make the whole land. You get what I say? Then they make them political. And then we judges the way we get. When they go sit down panel cases, then they have been impacted by those information. And they have been impacted by the influence of the people in it. So it can also be very difficult for them for take the right decisions when they're supposed to take. Because if bail na free, there was one case of a senior police officer, we know they again at Sierra Leone, where in Peking, we get issue now in America. I don't call name, but I will just cite the case. In Peking, we get issue now in America with killing. This is senior. He was a senior police officer in Sierra Leone. He came inside the court hearing. When he came at court hearing, this was a thing that has to do with killing. You understand me? And the judge asked that been bail hearing, and the judge then talk about it, and he stand up saying a police officer from Sierra Leone. So at the end of the day, the judge tell and say, with respect to you as a police officer, at the grant and bail, that if a report at such and such time for in trial for begin, and he stand up and say, yes, we begin the camp. In the camp, they can't stand trial. And in actual fact, when the date of the trial reached, he left Sierra Leone, he came to America, and sure said the begin go team up, tell the trial done, then send the Bobo go jail. Tell the trial done. So the problem in Sierra Leone are that we not even trust with system and we not trust with young people then. We still use the system. Anyhow we look at people they use the system for their own advantage.
Yes.
We think to say when they not give us in bail, that means to say the person don't win the case. And the other thing about now that when they can give people a bail, you have they can crack their shoulder, they make goodness. That's another thing. So we not even get enough laws for ensure say when you and somebody they in conflicts and grant you bail, therefore also bar una or two not for able to see each other. So if you see this person at this street, you forgot at that next street. If you see this person at this street, you forgot at that next street. Or not for cross. So that you avoid all that kind of int talk and all that kind of way they call all that thing and they. Before we say, we're not for just sit down. They allow the legal system for misuse the system against we.
Because the system worked in, and then because not of us say the law, not the law, but the system worked in. You see that you get money or you get political influence. Simple as that. Anyway, low move. Today now beyond the headlines. So
all right. Beyond the headlines. Maybe finally me talk on this issue. So I hammer the point again. Even as much as we like Ali Kaba stand will take for call out the government for let them release the APC Secretary General on bail, which is a fair point, and I appreciate them for that because it's good to speak up when wrong thing be done. Tomorrow the table will turn. But also the comparison, and I own the chap small day because he should have been bigamy and he been based in Chicago, Illinois. He be carry a US passport and I been based in the States and end up a flight risk because especially the time the post with them get the issue when I the Uma we carry on a court for bigamy when I end up be the Minister of Lands, Diana. So definitely say no way not been there because if they been given almost on time for that escape. So I need to make them for holding passports. He did it for I think about 4 or 5 days. But that side is not all the same. This they say it costs the president American Olam, send a flight risk, but a Saloni base. You've been based in the US and you just go and come, go and come and go and come, and the only passport say let not travel. And especially the case now be woman case. So if you don't left the one woman under, so we not left her under, allow go by under, and so on and so forth. But yeah, allow move on. But just to allow hammer home that point before they move on to the next.
Okay, quickly, on the same line, the APC party don't pull a statement on two issues. Then one gets for do with the lower level election, and it gets for do with Lansana Dumbuya in matter as well. So maybe we can just read them quickly and see what they say in this then press release we then pull on the 15th, way not today. So let's attempt for read them quick. Say the APC leadership wishes to inform our revered membership, both home and abroad, that our National Secretary General and the person of Comrade Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya Esquire was arraigned on the 12th of February 2026 at the Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 1 before Magistrate Brian Maja, and was denied bail and remanded at the Pademba Road Correctional Center until Monday, the 16th day of February 2026, which is the adjourned date. We want to assure all our members that the leadership and the legal team has been working very hard to secure the release of Comrade Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya Esquire since his arrest. On behalf of the entire leadership of the party, we call for calm and a show of strongest comradeship at this challenging moment. We reminded also that the party continues to function, and the secretariats in full operation. I take that again. We reminded also that the party continues to function, and the secretariat in full operation, as the secretariat continues to be run by the current acting national organizing secretary in the person of Comrade Cherno C.S. Bar. Stay tuned as the Secretariat continues to keep you updated as issues unfold. Okay, this one, Cherno, CS Kamara, National Organizing Secretary, for and on behalf of the National Secretariat, All People's Congress, APC Party. So this now written in C. And so bottom line now, this then they continue. And the one other notice we then pull again, in addition to that, now the fact say they don't defer the election for the APC party go actually be on the 21st of this month, when next week Saturday, and then go actually all. So this is not the latest way come out from the APC party. So I want for join another one because time they hit with time they run after we. As all of this they happen, the other day we been get a video where Mira Dumbuya actually pull, and he released this video say therefore stand in solidarity with Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya. So particularly instances have been called on people for come massively, not for protest, but now for go out and stand in solidarity with Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya. Like what they do for a Lima, but them not to that kind of way they say, oh, side that person may go they don't have gone before the motorcar. No, but in say let people in come out and go stand in solidarity. So if that be the case, let's watch this one quickly, and then we'll come back for continue.
The people that every tyrant knows freedom will come tomorrow. We sing it through the night. Though chains press on our shoulders, our spirits still ignite. Hope is not forgotten, it's the drum beneath our sorrow. We rise, we stand, we hold the line. Freedom
na Monday, the 16th of February, where we Secretary General Lansana Dumbuya Esquire will go back in the courts. I want to call on all supporters then of the All People's Congress. I call on people who believe in the way the Secretary General do. Because of go to protest though. I say the court open to all civilians. Let's go there. Una go there and go give una support because it need them from now. It don't want to call them out. And the court secretary say, "No, never man up, you never stand." He manned up. He had you clearly and he manned up. Now una go support and ensure and say, una appreciate waiting una do for. And to Sierra Leoneans then, una want for plates, played safe, looking from the backyard, and one bad name, and one made they hold me, made they arrest me, or put on a black book. It's okay. But make we tell us something. We are continue for all Lansana Dumbuya. The kind of process we go request from that country in those small it. And that thing on realize say APC they win any election we can today or tomorrow. If Lansana Dumbuya continue for day now in a prison for safety, and that's not all of all, we're going to call out our people in numbers. In number, we're not stupid for many local. We know you guys. As I said, it's a police state, so we're not capable for go shoot them, the order for kill them back, and lie say civilians they get weapons. But let me tell you something. We're going to request from ECOWAS. We need help from them. We need protection from them. We not trust the police anymore for protecting people. So while they plan any protest in our own country for all meetings general, we're going to request from ECOWAS that we demand. I don't care about the chairman they come in say not to get the final say. We're going to demand support and help from UN, ECOWAS, and AU because we need to protest. The Constitution gives us the right to protest for things we're not happy for. From 2018 to date, their international community, there have never been any protest accepted in Sierra Leone. Our country has become a police state so much that even when you're disgruntled, you're not happy about the situation, you cannot protest to express it. Why has the police been trained, international community? Why have they been trained if they cannot manage public order? If they cannot manage public order, why have they been trained? So it's not about training, it's not about the police not being able to manage protests, it's because they are afraid. They know how huge our supporters are, so they're scared. But trust me, when I say me back now, Adebayo will call protests, because I am going to work behind the scenes. I'm going to ensure if you keep on holding in, we are coming out in numbers. Yes, I say it in that tongue. Why not come and make a can't join? I'm not going to join. I'm not coming. I know what you have in store for me, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm going to do everything it takes to ensure we engage ECOWAS, even whoever they. Now, as far as we concerned, AU and United Nations for ensure say we democracy return. We have rights to protest and we have many things to say. So, now for all Lansana, we're not going to be money for one here, but ensure say we're not going to be silent. We're not going to be quiet about it. We're going to stand up because that's our right. That is what I say. I'm not saying this as all people's Congress. I say as a leader, private citizens are a little bit sacrifice for that country.
A vow among the people that every tyrant.
Right, so that now near Dumbuya, Alpha and Alpha, the issues that don't pile them up for now, so now get enough time for Cho.
Yeah, thank you. Sengbe Pierre, I think say all this tension where the government they create, I say the government because all the government state institutions and it's really too early and it's really unnecessary for them in the beginning raise all this kind of dust and all of these things they do so. Timely, it don't even make sense to me. Because first it begin from remember when they suspend APC, say they're not for participate in any political activity because of one thing they say
political activity.
It come out there, then give a heavy fine. Where they say them for fine, then fine them boku money. The party pay that money there. After that again, within a day or two again, they can arrest back the Secretary General. So all that here happen inside 1 or 2 or 3, they make us say unnecessary and they really know that this is not targeted, a well calculated approach for destabilize further because they already don't destabilize the opposition party. This is not for destabilize them further because now they talk about for make them local elections, they talk about money we involved and all of that. Now they don't begin find them boku money. So this more money where they already get, pull the first go begin pay fine at PPRC. Tap there again. then una can arrest back the Secretary General when they're the head of the secretariat. So now the way now for destabilize the party, you understand? So now coming to waiting Mira talk, where other people are going to misinterpret talk about incitement. I don't know what people talk about incitement. Maybe like I read the dictionary definition of incitement. Because some people they read book, but when they read, then they just give certain words their own interpretation, how they want them. Incitement, then the arts for provoke, for urge, for encourage, or persuade another person for commit crime or engage in violence, illegal or unruly behavior. Now incitement. He say una go and go give solidarity to the APC party chairman. We go for go court. Una go and go give solidarity with her. Na incitement. Then I see one half-baked, illiterate, one part them blogger there. We just the blog because now the system don't begin making the sit down a plane or talk all kind of bata. If you say they're important, they begin go talk nonsense and do a long write-up against Mira. Some of you want to work closely with people like Mira, not saying that somebody way na person we get high substance.
So Alpha, something I can vex pound. You think say this Bobo no know? You know.
What?
But it chose for them because of it na empathy that they talk about.
The point is, Pierre, let's say even if na empathy they na power because of them small chicken change when they get small money, it fly car America, it can there 1 or 2 weekends. If you say important, begin talk about certain things we not even know, but we need for go school back and land force. The modern thing they have for let people and begin just can't begin to do, I can't talk and begin write all kind of nonsense and water. People are facing and get that country because people they do certain things in the left hand. And then some people I don't they behind this government and the police. What they don't they go and kill people all the side, any side people and go protest. Then they say they go kill them. Hey, let them do them so. If the woman say go give solidarity, when I come over give solidarity to the party, the APC party secretary general. What not the incitement? You understand? This is the same way put someone at jail. For example, if APC, for example, call say they want 1 million people, and for example, they know that they say if APC say they want like 1 million people for let them go and come to the party secretary general to the court. Who's police go able to map? Who's motor go able work? They know that. You understand? So then think they are una for begin una use una aid. Why una go keep that man at jail for 2, 3 days, 4 days for una create tension no more in the country? Where politics ten even they far force because he said they thief the election. When I say it cost the president because he said they thief or the government and thief the election. It makes sense. So now they create a lot of tension unnecessarily. If APC like I said, the APC now said just no, would anybody in the APC where you read come on and when I go give solidarity and go if now 1 million people and stuff now come on and go accompany the secretary general where they go court. Police go able to control all one a day. So if the woman they talk about people and forgive solidarity, they're not people that go call me say oh na incitement and I see like I say this blogger I don't able to understand where they sit down more because then give them the hand to more say can't hold this come make so buy phone and get a phone and say begin to know how they do blogging and this and that. Let them say feel important. They don't even build on their career. They can't sit down and talk nonsense about that woman. This is not the kind of people who don't make people and they're afraid for talk. People have been on they talk all over all the years. But as far as this government concerned, most of the one and not to everybody, or then half there where they get small chicken change behind politician there. As person talk no more, not begin brand you. Oh, now opposition. Oh, this and that. If that woman decide for call people like I even see Pine write up, oh, this woman have been respected policewoman, now I don't turn blogger, this and that. What do you mean by the woman don't turn blogger? If the woman have been policeman,
it makes sense. It makes sense.
It's
simply the
the woman have been policeman.
Blogger.
No, yeah. The point
it
is
simply tells you say blogger na low life. Blogger na this kind of empty.
Well, now they in there so
yes, so now that's the try say. In other words, Mira, as respected as Mira be, enough for come down to the level them where na blogging then deeper. And of course, in don't describe it in a blogging already. So why you for talk more on that? And don't call you more respectable. So nothing other people landing for man.
So Pierre.
And this the same thing where Kamayimba talked the other day. Where that a mother being one Shim family member, they call Kamayimba blogger. Now
I just want to talk about so. Kamayimba being accused of being a blogger. Even
so they don't know the difference again between politician and opposition.
Yes.
Or blogger and opposition.
Yes. The thing here is
Yeah, go on. Go
Alpha,
on, Arthur.
yes.
Mhm.
So with regards the response of the response from SLPP people, let me see. These are all the problems why I didn't suffer. This morning I was thinking as to what happened around me, and I find out say the people of Sierra Leone many a times we're not able for redeem ourselves from mental slavery. We're not able for redeem ourselves from that at all. We are still practicing and exercising the effect of slavery upon our minds, in as much as we were not to we them be put into slavery now, we ancestors them. But over the years, I don't know how our DNA, has been rewritten to be practicing in ways in which we by ourselves, by we self, we give we self for become slaves to politicians, slaves to systems. When we get the ability for stand up, speak up, and take action, that we no go subject ourselves to all of this kind of thing. If you look at the people around the SLP, I will tell you this: that are the mentality. As far as they're concerned, their leaders and their leaders are gods. Their leaders are gods. Nobody know for talk anything against their leaders. Nobody know for correct the leaders. Nobody know for point to the rottenness of their leadership. And that's the reason why beside the way they the way I did, very, very backward, very, very underdeveloped. There is no progress anywhere because you're not able to come out and say, okay, but this one I be done they do, not also for do. Why will not go change them? So when you begin to see people that will get the freedom mentality and they practice the freedom where they believe say they are already free. You know, as me the Bible, we on Bible, they teach you one thing. They say you are free in the liberty where Christ has made you free, which means if you don't become free spiritually, you're also free mentally. You understand me? To act and react as you deem fit. But that is not in them. That particular body they talk so several times I don't attempt for when did they make live. I don't attempt for going in live and try for get them into discussion. But you can't you know one day sabi me. Yeah, you know one day meet up. Now only Facebook where they call this and that you don't meet me. For making me strike a chord for say discourse or say anything with that. Na back talk, na backward. So for me, I just stop engaging all of them because they're not worth engaging. I think to say it's a waste of time to engage them. We for just left them and focus on waiting we want for put forward to people. That's just what I think.
So thank you. Well, like, why don't I explain the word inside? Because some of them, somebody I just see somebody in the comment they say, I know someone they talk about Magona, was Magona a more educated person or all? And I think that the guy will get that blog, then I name Magona. And the person just don't point in them in the comment section. Well, the person I don't know if he say know much about what they talk about, but the point
Okay,
I
so now
make is,
outside this person talk that one day.
but the point
Now outside the person talk on Facebook or YouTube.
na YouTube. One Ibrahim Kuruma FI7. The point I want to make is
Alright, so sorry, let's just answer quick. Ibrahim, if that body educates past all man, then you deal with we not educated, then you know that. Why Alpha?
thank you. But to be honest with you, I see them blogger they are all, now part of the discourse now the country now. And a lot of them, not all, get a lot of one that win a good one and they produce content and whatever. But when it comes on policy, some of them just blinded, one-sided. Then just as they give them no more, so they continue. Like where you cannot hey, I get this for you, or I do this for you, then give them small thing, then take and then move on. And like right now, I say na blogging. So now no more than deeper. Apart from that, nothing else no they go. How on earth did they go sit down that woman they talk about let people and go give solidarity? They go say, oh, the incitement, and even say the woman on top blog.
So now that the
So as far as
education starts, Alpha, sorry about that. Now that the education starts. People
So-
not able to know the difference between incitement and between
Yes.
the difference of advocacy. They don't even know that one day.
Yes.
But I not blame them. The government self with and they in solidarity with now the same thing. They be don't tell we plain one say protest na human rights violation, not only human rights anymore in the country. They be don't tell we that.
So if you talk about the human on top blogger, you so-called blogger where they do, you call the blog for the system, then cut tickets for you, then fly you car Uber, they can take 1 or 2 weeks and and go back and go boost yourself in your community. Now they begin talk big talk and begin talk against people. You understand? You know, other people are part of the one way they divide the system. And at some point, even inside the party where they support the SLPP, people in the way then they talk certain things and the way they know they support it. You know, if they amplify the issue in a negative way. The only positive way they support and the positive way they support, where if you talk, they amplify in a positive way. Now they come against you, man. Somebody who don't get experience past you, they don't work for the country, nationally, internationally, he educate past you, he expose past you, he get even in good job where they do yeah. You type able pay una like I like 10 or 15 of una able pay una every month, you call check for una employ you for like work for. Then they can begin talk about say, oh, the woman is incitement, they don't turn blogger, which is a shame or whatever. Some of them don't sit down because of social media, you know, then I begin talk. So internet for the Google some people I want to know more about it. From what is still happen, honestly, me and Mira not get talk it direct about this. But when I see the thing, I just so you know, I feel so bad that like people everything and just is don't know more than begin make story goes don't talk about it, they don't know what.
This person,
You know,
Alpha,
yeah,
just a moment.
okay,
This person
yeah,
we talk about school. You talk about school.
yes.
They are making tell who school am gonna go. You let no, it's funny. You see, when they come up, something when they come up, something humble with. Then people like always tell we say people not go to good schools. Okay. I want know, I want make the person define what to make a school a good school. What to make a school a good school. Because at the end of the day, if now both school you go or na CKC go, it's a shame. Because now people learn from both school and CKC and they destroy we country, so they like it today. Bring we country can to the gutters.
Yes.
Okay. And if you look at the likes of Anes Bakoma, we go Mabroka boys school. Look at what happened. But we go bring Anes Bakoma and go say something na politics. But who school Pakabago? They are not tell me Pakabago.
Pakaba, I think that they all they been there about.
Oh,
I think
Pakabana.
that both schools they go.
Okay.
I think
But
say yeah,
actually, don't look at people then. If you look at people that we don't impact we country positively, people that we don't do so well now we country. These are people who don't go big school. So let Magona not talk that whole day as to going to a big school. Me say Magona, this person they talk say Magona, you know school I go. You know, some of the education we get too. These guys are so funny. There are some people in education, there are people that will not actually go college. But when they sit down for talk to you, there is no way you go tell say them and not go college. Now they call good education. Because it can deal with any issue from
You know,
any
say
point
the truth of the matter is some of them now other people in go school for them.
But like you guys listen, that body when them can go.
Not to form, you know them can say kerosene bottle, eh?
yes.
Right, now the sense of the waiting and then they live by.
Yeah.
Not to their own waiting. No.
Yes, I don't know.
That what they tell them that I don't know if the America they go and can listen that what they program over 2
Yeah,
weeks.
in America.
Yeah, them
Yes.
they become America, you know, and people them they tell me say make I on away. Now I say no, I not go on away. I not go this. I look at Allah. Hey, I create a girl they say Ajaja waiting. Don't forget that parable. We'll get one for that one in
I swear to God, not to my talk and they laugh.
Beyond the headlines. Now go to
No, Alpha, wait, talk about you behind the headline here too. Something I impossible sent to me where I laugh.
Okay.
They actually describe what am I gonna be.
You see Tijan Kamana Edward Sigo. Go the talks in a way they call Tijan Kamana Edward Sigo. So you go and say what him. Edward such a good school. And then everybody assume. I mean, it can funny. To be very candid. Most of them guys that would misbehave, so I sabi most of them. Some of them, me and not like a compatriots at college. No. Because me against educational setback when my mama died, I was unable to go to school for a long period of time to university after sitting me O level. Even before sitting me O level, I had to wait for a long period of time because money not been there, not nothing. Me and my brother will be get work. But I meet most of them at college. After college, I didn't know Mira. I didn't mean Mira actually. Sabi we self good one and all of them things then. And these guys, when they misbehave so they like it today, and they look them, some of them are judges. Some of them, even the judge in our court number one, this and that. I dey look all of these guys, I dey wonder if na the same people like this wey be the team up na college, they talk
You
about
think say
political
una dey go some
theories
side?
and wetin
You
follow
think say that
for
I dey allow una for go some side? Una dey can't allow for the.
no, they
No, una dey can't give for the attention.
The point is, the point is,
No,
you know,
wait.
that make,
No, wait.
you know,
How they call it? Alpha, wait. Now, they can make
yeah,
for they can't get attention by me in talk.
no wait me back. Look where both school buff. He said you cannot compare both school to other school. Look where both school
I
buff.
thought, I beg, no can turn this to school business. Let's talk to
No
for the
wait,
quick.
no, I dey tell that to you, Ibrahim.
No,
I dey
I
talk about
thought,
school.
logo, what a thing they day. Left this guy.
You are
Left this guy. Let's talk to for the quick. Me na for the I want to talk to.
oh Madonna.
Oh, no, name I go now. Na for the name. You know, say they can like for privatize the name now. That's now for the they talk to me. You know,
Yeah, it's
if he
like
for
say
the
dominion
anyway,
dey.
certain ten and the low tell God thank you for some people them. Some people them na opportunist. If you see right now certain thing they happen and then they do all thing in their power, like the Alfonso, for actually, you know, let them get a living and not they blame them too much. You know, for the na start bobo this way, let we tell God thank you for that man, that blind man, we be the work out time. We able for pick him up and get the kind of life where he manage get what he get to today. So now big low left
And
foot.
they don't big guys now. Then police state. Then they all they call. When police state do their mission. Then they call.
Yeah,
for
so now
people
in the opportunities
that
than
get to.
they now make anything
Hey.
because of them kind of opportunity then they go talk anything for make sure say it in a then good book.
yes. Maybe the next UN conference back then go put an the as one of the delegates when they can cover the UN conference na New York. Some of who don't carry the UN conference na New York, we don't go there, we don't cover there, we don't sit down there. We know not a government put through there. We don't attend international conferences, we know to no government, no salon government put through there. Some of what they talk as people away independent minded, you know. But some of one away because no one way government they can put on
You know,
inside
say
the thing.
alpha, some people and they live by, you know, then they get opportunity
Yeah.
by label.
But the thing and they, but the thing is,
So you know they even compare possibly when a opportunist to you FN you own for yourself.
yeah. So not try for bring repute to people that we don't make the name and don't make the impact both nationally and internationally. If you just Google the name Mira, put on a Google. Some of we put your name no more on Google and Google. You know, not know how in the whole world these days. Just put like Mira and then put on a name in Google and know what you don't know. Put some of who name, put on them on a Google and Google them and see what you don't do. And we say also don't come what we show this so at least and give respect would I respect you. I like somebody there in different way or go different party. If you don't work for in name, it gets what you don't contribute to society. Not begin because of that is small chicken change when they give you in a corner, you know. Then it can begin to do they talk all kind of nonsense, right? Nonsense. I think say that ain't no fear at all. But we got some comment interesting at the Facebook, at the YouTube page where some of them I want to read through them, right? Somebody say Ato,
Right.
misinterpretation of religion is a problem because spirituality and religion are two different things. For what they say, welcome, we had Kane Brahma, they say, Sylvia, Ali Kaba, Tambayo, and Charles Magai, all APC be lock them up. George Walker, they say, I was lost, but now I can find I have emancipated my mind from the mental chains that we are on my mind. Fatma Sajalo, they say, Ato, they want to make name. George said, they say, Papa degrees are from under the mango tree. Alexandra Bokule say, he stand with Lansana Dumbuya Esquire. George they say, Alpha Cham, our councils and members of parliament under pressure to do the job we voted for, but they are not doing it. He say when I feel say the same Brian Makuroma we talk about Maguna puts again say when I feel say that this Boku talk will make una party come back in power. And Brian Makuroma say you don't need to
So
go to school to be
Alpha, stop
educated
right
in
away.
21st century.
You see
Yes.
the mental slavery what they talk about, the small fish brain what they talk about. From all they talk, who that talk say APC na we party for God's sake. We even say we party. Now this be the talk. Okay, like what be the go school and say reading and comprehension and see. It means say you for read and understand. This
Yes.
now listening and comprehend. The person they
Yeah.
listen, but you know they understand. I beg,
Yeah.
we don't waste with time, but then people they are but they know they still understand. I beg, for God's sake, no each other person their level again, please. Logo.
Thank you. Zachariah Ali Sankor is a brother Alpha. He said you no need for respond to some of them guys there because most of we see what happen now at Alo, where most of the so-called bloggers there, where then graduate under Mangotique. This time from Zachariah Sankor. Pakabana Academy year 10, according to Van Dicalon. Somebody they say, not target with school bow, the great bow school, we are the best. Victor, they say, the boy was sent after me by the first lady. Okay, that they refer to the same blogger. Kanye Brahma, they say, true. Um,
At
very
all.
true, my brother. That is exactly what is going on. And
Eh.
Kadia to Savi, they say, when I talk to
And
people,
I just
they
want
come
you to
out.
so. Yeah,
Yes.
I think the bottom line now, this is a very good call. And solidarity. I think we're in solidarity with democracy. We're not in solidarity with APC. Because if this person really talk, no we, if I don't see a way with the langbas, you know, how do you call them APC? But this not the way we they talk about say certain things that the people in the then they see so but them blind. Then they hear so but them cock. Then they read so but they don't understand. Now the same thing is for go school way good, not mean say you good or you get sense. Akauzin bottle now people and name them now they live by. Yeah, so low
Now
left
waiting.
down there.
What
Hmm?
about now waiting?
Now people
Like
and
I
name
was
them
waiting.
Akauzin bottle now people and name them they live by.
You dey
Honestly.
learn from grandpa. You dey learn from grandpa. Good one.
No, that's true. You get for live by your grandpa in legacy. So I
So,
think fellow left down there. So what's important at this point?
mhm.
Tomorrow morning, then they expect a lot of Sierra Leonean them for go peacefully na the court for go stand in solidarity. Hey, if they don't be get old person for say thief, remember I say tomorrow they get for be get old person for call Kalilu. Because na be the
So
word and day.
wait, but single pair. So now this the last election where the international community they all agree. The national elections where they all agree say the Tifa and Salon people
Na
and I
so
still in the arrest people for
na so
inside
so
2026.
then get
Say
one word
because
where
they
they
say
can
the election.
say now where
Yeah.
you play with smelting, they make you smell you hand. So only because how they call them cut nose man then a tongue, you know for make
Yes.
So because thief man then a tongue, you know for talk say thief again. So na the thing. But bottom line, I will almost say mother be on a thief man. Look, me not to electoral for and theft safe. Not for you about election. No go pa money bang the thief bang when they beat Kalilu there for. Not all the report tell we and the fake receipt. Wetin mother bill
Yeah.
do instead of you take action against the one that we forge and fake the can't give fake receipt. Wetin they end up for do? It promotes the scope is send and go as ambassador. The secretary to the president is send and go as ambassador. Not to elevation that one day. In other words, the tell for tell we say stealing on behalf of me is acceptable. Causing violence on behalf of me is acceptable. So this not the bottom line of Mother Bill. So don't not
Eh,
just worry about that day. So all what we can say, you where they watch right now, you get your family, call one, tell one, say let them the massive one tomorrow. Now the court for just go see waiting they happen. Not to for go protest to, then you go see. Let them just go peacefully and go see waiting they happen. I'm pretty sure because down there then timid, then a panic, then a coward. Wetin dem go do tomorrow? Then they block from Bank of Salon. I don't see the plan already. Then they block from Bank of Salon, say go to that Baffle Street area. Then they block all that side, that Passival
Not to
Street
that talk
area.
Paremba Road. Not to that
Paremba
talk
Road.
Paremba Road. Down to the prisons.
Yeah, fine. So yeah, so then they block from New England, from New England, take on to Padem and to Contitri. Then they block all that side tomorrow. Nothing no get for happen there.
and Sangbepe, they are because this issue it gets a relationship with waiting I see Basita and Iraj post few days ago because this issue of the new chief elections office commissioner. I see this write up from Iraj and Basita there like 2 days ago when they say Then they urge the withdrawal of the Chief Electoral Commissioner nomination pending constitutional reform. So apparently, the office of the president already, they don't write for consider and propose the appointment of Edmond Sylvester Alpha, the Chief Electoral Commissioner. Remember that when we begin call the opposition and say them always then sorry, the international community say always let me care about us alone. Na regime change. But we go tell us na we own country this and that and blah blah blah. Whether they all one of the one that will cook the election thief of the past election.
So talk and say one of the people where US ban for go get visa for go to the country.
So now in the office of the president don't write swiftly now say they want to let the appointer for let be the chief elections officer because they know say that man where him be not thief now at least he don't go corner side. So now then they bring him in for let be the key player for 2028.
No, that man will be lead the thief.
Yeah, 2028 election. Thank you. 2028 election is crucial, and imagine they don't get all.
It's not crucial, Alpha. This same man don't can tell we say the 2028 election and the 2023 election, nothing not get for different, then get for be the same.
So now after the 2023 election, this man have been key player. So the entire election, majority of the election, it's a sham. A thief election. Okay, the president did now go they go so now in time they done. But that was the election a thief then thiefer. Few days ago, I talked to some international people that maybe even go monitor the election in a salon. They raise the same point, now the US now.
You see what I tell you just now? Because Sylvester Alpha don't can talk something where look sweet now matter be you say 2028 election get for be just like 2023 election. Then therefore matter be the best word way to ever hear from Sylvester. So again for make sure say he put on the back.
So now like they read this part now where they say Mr. Alpha already served in an acting capacity, ensuring continuity. Rushing to confirm him permanently appears to bypass the legislative process and risk entrenching outdated practices before new safeguards take effect. Because now he know the act now. All this while now Edmond Alpha be on the act. Now he know the act. So now the office of the
Alpha,
president.
some people in the mistake. We don't talk and say the reason we make them be and in fact, we don't tell people and say now get for takeover from Kone. And indeed. So for let act, again for go back in parliament, but hey, wait. The time when they go for go pass for let it become the extension for let get extension of an office as the regional commissioner. APC then waiting, they stand against that and they empty, but nothing other way they can do. Then pass them. Yeah, they approve them. So the same thing. Again for go back in the parliament, but nothing other way they can do. So the question, I they see APC like this, they're very much funny. Some of them things they are not to talk not they solve any problem. Talk and go talk and car. I hate violence, but unrest how they call I don't call it unrest anyway. And public disorder.
Yeah.
Now the best way out of them things there. Because look at it. Parliament nothing not the way the opposition can do. Then strategically remove some members of parliament, right? And then let us look at them. In this MPR system, they make sure so they rig the election, let them get more people in. So parliament not can do nothing. If the party where they out of parliament, the executive not able to do nothing, then nothing not the way anybody can do. Because I feel say the party now they supposed to be radical for the call people at any point in time. Okay, let's tell you one thing. With this Lansana in case, if I swear to God, I ask it also. With me Bailey's bottle. Now sit also. If this thing pass, they end up because these governments get one style. Then they go to a court, then go to a parliament, but at the end of the day, they say they forgive you. For let Edena them book say, because we know one problem, they make you forgive you. But all of that, and they do one for pinch you for let you able for no waiting, not for the next time again. So waiting with the tell for say, if all of this pass, APC no act, they not spring back like puss. The other day, deliberately they talk about puss. If APC not spring back like puss, pan this government when a cowards then did it. I swear to God, nothing or the way APC they do it again. I still get small confidence say they can do something. But certain thing and we will they oversee. The other day they talk to one member where they say, you were there and so on come on alone I can go. Okay. When they call people and say the one they within a salon, they're not able for act. When they act like Lansana Dumbuya now they act, nobody not able for stand up, eh? Nobody not able for stand up, oh. So the question is, how far will they go? Nothing or the way salon people can able for do anymore. And this government strategically don't position themselves for no say if you happen for come other angle in this angle will they come out. But one thing I go tell the government, I hate violence. I repeat, I hate violence. But Madabu, the one where they take them up, like under him foot to get for come out. Under him foot to get for come out.
Sangopie, thank you. Arthur, before they come in, I just want to highlight this. Edmond Alpha from August 2025. Now them don't make an acting chief elections commissioner.
Correct.
So the past 6 to 7 months, I know they act. Now for like don't they understand all the systems and now for like able now as you don't 6-7 months now, boom, office letter don't come up from the office of the president.
Not even
Or send and
understand. For
direct.
like master, he already all understand.
Exactly.
And then thief.
Let master the game and the plan for the next election. So after the 6-7 months where don't they act on the system, now letter don't come up from the office of the presidency, then for permanent term. When you get for go through all processes, a lot of processes and debate and everything for looking to everything. And even this necessary when they do this, they no say the opposition party, the APC, not comfortable with Edmond Alpha. You get a lot of qualified people in Sierra Leone, and a lot of qualified, even SLP people.
Not only
Whether they
APC,
not be even
a
involved
lot of people
with
not
SPDM.
comfortable with that.
You understand? Yes. But now they try for push am. So the people of Salova, let it be again the chief elections commissioner, where they oversee the election, where they count 2028. Ato, I want to bring you in at this point.
Yeah, I just want to ask one question quickly. Edmond Alpha, what is the question again, sir, concerning this guy? So, all right, the government may request that the political parties then for submit, or I don't know if that be just the APC, but other political parties then for submit,
Yes, political parties.
a document citing why they don't want Edmond Alpha. Did they do that?
I'm pretty sure
I don't know.
they all man go down doing you.
I don't know the details of Dande if they may do them or not. But apart from Dande, Ato, in the interest of peace and coexistence, and we don't see how the last election the Alala don't come on. Whether the party then right, they not right so. We don't say for look in the interest of Salon. We can look in the interest of the peace and coexistence, or they talk about family as a small country.
Would have for look at the peaceful country.
If I mean at the president, to be honest with you, whether the party then right so or they not right so, because of this kind of ala we come up at the last election, the kind of way it discredits the country and the government. I could start with me your mind, a resolute mind, and say, but no, other people anyway qualify, and then they are no. Let this mind you don't call it.
Alpha is
You don't know say Alpha.
Alpha make you
You don't know
answer.
say like you get conscience.
Alpha,
Mara, you don't get conscience.
wave you and by wave
Like
you.
you get conscience. Mara, you get conscience.
Alpha, not believe in you. Ask that word back, but ask that question there.
Not
You
true.
think
It's not
say
because
Mada
you
Bio get
because you get
conscience?
conscience. Mada, you get conscience. This SLPP pauper, I tell you, for Mada Bio to in West, to the coyotes that with the BNM. You understand me? All that entire squad, they not get conscience. They not get conscience. Now me and you get conscience. Now me and you the things say we actions for reflect what you want for the scene of the country. They think about that. Waiting they want pure enough for ensure say they gain a power. That is just what they wanted to do. So whatever they want for do for keep themselves in power, that is what they will do. The APC, the SLPP don't decide say they for them power, so they not they even hide them power thirst or them power greed or them plan for forcefully staying in power. Then they ensure say they get demand them will not they think twice for do the wrong things then at the places they wouldn't need to be. And so that is the thing. So at the end of the day, all of these things fall back to the APC. It's an interesting thing for me for study, and I will try for study that's why the APC they always refuse or take strong actions when kicking against the appointment of certain individuals.
I talked to, I don't know who that's actually I talked to. Somebody say, they say the reason why because APC strongly believes in that they can't take over office and they no one for be in that kind of situation there.
What do you mean that you can't take over office? You know for that kind of situation there?
They're not Sabudan Amada being boss. Museveni, they're not Sabian. Where the coach Madabio at every point in time, they're not sabi.
These
You know,
guys, I don't know what in the APC they think. Oh,
Then they think
I
like
really don't know what.
then are the wilderness.
you know, but
Anyway, I guess
so
sleep
this
is. I don't get much to say. Me, I guess
so
sleep is.
so this same thief, what is they talk about thief, people are still out there the world. You know, if you the election, it's clear, it's gonna the record, it go there for the rest of the world. Because it online, it live. Anytime you go there, like 50, 60, 20, 500 years from now, you go online, you Google it, see Salon election, the last election. They say the international community they discredit the election, even national election, so then discredit the election. The election was fraudulent. You know, nothing really change them. But people don't accept now.
You listen,
President no rule. Yeah,
Alpha, quick
yeah.
one. You listen
hmm
the Italian Prime Minister in speech we again AU.
No.
I beg when I go listen to that speech, they don't talk about that speech there because that speech for me is a disgrace to Africa. Because that lady not only use diplomacy for address issues like this. Just imagine a foreigner, a woman from a European nation, they can't tell me about trying to have credible elections. Credible elections. Now Africa.
Hmm.
I beg. Continue, Pa. Continue.
Oh. So, guys, the program Beyond the Headlines, live on We Are TV. Mina Alpha, you get Ato, and you get Sengbe Pierre. Of course, Fambolem today, the 15th of February 2026. Yesterday have been Valentine's Day, the day after Valentine's Day. So we say Happy Valentine's Day belated. But the issues that we'll talk about today, we'll talk about APC, the National Opposition Party in the Salon. Then Secretary General, they arrest him, say because he called the president and said the election be thief or the president a thief or whatever, and they lock him in jail. They say
TV, Madabio TV.
they, they don't lock and jail and they for appear court. And now some opposition party people and say they show solidarity. Some of them they go out for go accompany the Secretary General tomorrow as they go court. Because of all this kind of situation. Why would I not be even left the man? Make statement and left him for go. Now they create all this kind of tension. I make her feel say this alone position. They want to read the situation. But not to ultimately tell you.
TV,
In the
Madabio
interest of peace and national cohesion, read the situation and know say this line handle and this kind of way. If they ask me, I they will explain say I take that decision there because I dey foresee tension and conflict. So because of that, the man making statements and release I go home, release am on bail and come back and can report the next day. Not so all thing where they in a position of authority. Then they give certain power and position.
TV,
Some of
Madabio
now know
TV.
if they give responsibility, not so all thing they can't tell you waiting for do. Well, I don't know if salon are different thing. But like some of you running now, they work now, and they give responsibility because you qualify and they know that they're able to take certain decisions whether in the interest of the public. So not to all
Wait,
thing I
hold on,
expect you as
Alpha, wait. Wait, Madabio him been say how it give us responsibility if you support him or if you vote for him, it give you responsibility. Apart from that, it give you responsibility, not trust you. And if you don't tell we say who that in they work with, he like you thief thing, and they call you thief man. You forget?
well, we not all tenants I blame President Marabio. Sometimes in the Naka they say I blame the individual. Okay, let's say even now this the let's say even the what not the mind name the current IG of police.
Fire.
Fire Seven, right?
Hmm.
If me don't invite the opposition Secretary General, I invite them, he come now CID, make statement. I release him, say I release him on bail. Mr. President, that man come, I take statement from I don't release him on bail. They charge and go court, they appear court tomorrow or next tomorrow. But I release him on bail due to in recognition and the authority where he gets as a national party secretary general and also the party where he represents. Let's say almost over half of the country they support the APC, for example, because I don't want tension in the interest of peace and national cohesion. I release him on bail. I use me own power as IG of police because I dey foresee say tension dey mount na make I release am on bail. Let the president caution you na able explain yourself. He say no, I dey fire you for that. And if he fire you for that and you are qualified, he dey able go on and get another job.
I lie.
And so what?
I
You
lie.
understand? That's
Alpha,
what we
no,
dey think.
not
That's
at
what we
all.
dey think about certain
Now
things.
you ask
That's what-
question about
not
Boy
second
Jones
year.
just now.
But for say because na secretary general wait and so no for detain and cause more temper dey rise people and they waiting for waiting. Such thing that if they give you responsibility, you take a decisive action now and see say they can penalize you for that. And if you are qualified, you're also able to go on and get another job in the future and move on. Because it's not the end of the
Alpha,
world. Now, so many think about such
Alpha,
things in life. Yes.
Alpha, Alpha,
Mm-hmm.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Let me make something very, very plain to you. You see
Yes.
this SLPP government, and one of the governments we don't weaponize the cultural aspect of Sierra Leoneans. I know how the drivers, just give me 1 minute. The last time I talked now on me audio, that's the SLPP when they want to take a decision and they go to Power Bush. But people thought it was fun. It was a lie. Now later, when this election build-up team begin come out, many people they talk say, then they go take decisions na Power Bush, and they get people and for swear they eat beef. If you look at carefully waiting to happen, these are people that we might be the employ. So these are people that we belong to some of these secret societies, and they abide by waiting and not agreeing at these secret societies. So therefore, nothing other way you go do when they go come on a power, or when they go say we're going to do right, because they are bound by oath. They are bounded by oath.
And they eat raw beef.
And then believe their oath, then they pass anything. They don't
Believe
mind what you
them
get
raw
for
beef, then they pass anything.
That's why I make I tell you, the Inspector General of Police will get Sierra Leone, the richest Inspector General ever.
Dogs money.
Where in where begin at that place I call him na CID. Ask her if he get the wealth where he gets now. Ask her.
Now,
if he
boy,
get the
Jones
wealth he
Day,
gets now.
Bello Jones Day at the country, so he get her.
Okay, and then yes, that's the other thing. And then I also want to make you understand this here. Bellows Jones in issue don't become a real factor in the political journey at this time.
Do or die, get for protect them from the
Every
loser.
decision that is being taken, security decisions that have been taken by this government, Bellows Jones is at the center of those decisions. Because his security is paramount to Madabio. Why make you feel to say Madabio, they give in wealth all of this leeway, following wealth the fetch for replacer? Because knowing fully well that probably the woman will get for give them up. Now for secure them, secure internal, secure in asset, secure waiting day. Why you think to say
Why you
allow,
think say that all kind of allegation come against Kwame Kanu for rape and other
Yes.
things them? It's still
Yes.
not take
You know,
action, instead the promoter.
the promoter? With all the issues where they happen now, you go take a man where actually should never have been an Inspector General of Police. Okay, according to recommendations given, Sovula should have never been Inspector General of Police. You make him Inspector General of Police, and today, after Sovula don't pass the test of violence, physical violence, by beating a pastor and an imam, you don't make him chairman of Arms and Ammunition Committee. And I tell you, Alpha, now me and you, now we know to do right. And now we get conscience say, if we take political office, we will do right to the best of our conscience. Now me and you know say God day. Now me and you know say, whatever we do in this world, we get for answer to Papa God. He get for judge we. Now me and you get that faith day. But then when they are within a power, blah, they don't get that and they believe. As far as I'm concerned, you don't see that person they tell you say, oh, one person we don't talk at one time say waiting. Papa God not dey pan politics. Now I tell you, I say, go read the book of Daniel. Where they tell you, say, God say, and they rule in the midst of every man. You don't know, say, even the political decisions when you take today, when you die, you go answer for that one day. They tell you, say, God not dey pan politics. As you talk, as you bring God in reference to politics, they tell you, say, no. When I make me, nobody will not stop me for that. And I make me, anytime I give a message, I dey quote from the Bible. Now I know, say, you will answer before God one day for these things. But these guys, they not believe in that. They not believe in that. These guys not believe in that. What them believe in every now and then? Now for provoke situations. What them believe in every now and then? Now for ensure say the revenge and they bring the country to a one-party state and make sure say they bring a power for 1 century. When the one they not powerful. Next on the line, next case.
Pambulem,
Next case.
you know, it's a lot, a lot they go on. But at the end of the day, I would just hope to say um, the right thing will be done, and some of this tension and confusion, all and even this temper already rise. Like I say, the authorities and the cause them because why on earth? Even if you get for child and man court, reasonably, even if they not tell you, now make I dey say certain. Well, we call it they then think say differently. Like everything has to be on the right side of the political parties. No, some of who get job now the government of Salon, I don't get for be on the right side of the political party where they in power all the time. I don't care. Hence, I'm not say they do this, I they do it in the interest of the country, in the interest of peace and national cohesion, and they go ahead and take a decision on that. If they sack me for that, so be it. Go and go do something else. But at the end of the day, all this tension and confusion, like I say,
Alpha,
people are already in a position, they create some for themselves.
Alpha.
Yes.
You work the all way you don't work now by sababu or na you aid na you gear.
Now me aid.
So a lot of people the way they talk or they work right now, not just the aid na sababu. And you know what sababu meaning?
Sababu means say where they're not happy with you, then pull you there. But still, life they go on and they able to move on and get something else.
Yes, you can't do that as
Well,
to
but that is
nasty.
the slavery mentality.
Yes.
Because that tell you that is where greed has taken over our people. Because as far as people are concerned, some man feel to say if for die left billions behind. So for make them relinquish that office because of a situation that affects their dignity, but are not possible. In fact, when they took these offices, the first thing when they swear for, and they swear say I don't get dignity again, I don't get respect again. Because I don't give away my dignity and my respect.
Now you make not to the man in this way.
I have to do what they want because I want for the heap wealth after wealth. And for the funny thing, I always look at people that they laugh. These are lessons where we know they ever learn in life. You they heap wealth after wealth after wealth because you want to make sure you welfare and you picking and single-handedly. Now not just to enjoy waiting do for level go they come back to now. And then they understand that if you stand up in this place against this situation, that this thing is wrong, I not agree for them. You don't believe say your education will give you a better job somewhere else?
Of course. Wrong is wrong.
No.
Wrong is always wrong. There is no way two way about it.
We don't exactly.
You don't listen how the police chief or how the CDS they swear they take oath of office. In allegiance not to the country, but to the president.
This will be interesting. You getting oath?
Not to the president. I don't listen there several times. Not to the president in allegiance. And waiting the president one time for do.
But that's the thing. That's the problem we'll get. Because we oath. I'll tell you, all of these are things we'll get for look at. When people take oath of office, you don't take oath of office to an higher office or to an individual higher than you.
That's what they take on.
You take oath of office to the constitution of your country.
Better.
That's mean to say you're liable only to your country. Now you make you see place like America they go. You can see America. Come again, sir.
And yeah, that just come in like I they say Ato. According America where they take oath, they say I pledge allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and to the Republic where it represents one nation under God. You understand? All in what they are and they specifically for a reason. Indivisible. They're able to divide, they're able to separate them for pull half and left half. One nation under God. One under God. And they pledge their allegiance to the Constitution and to the Republic. Now, I made it say anybody in a power, then they challenge them, say what you mean, they're able to go for them and everything. But that kind of spirit and salon people will not get again. People just say,
because we are allegiance to man.
Yeah, it's everything. Party politics is everything. Why I talk to you and then go sack me and I'll go wait till they eat. But you don't go if in a farm say no go make her.
But you see Alpha, they are in this yard. This is where Alpha they talk so. This is where Alpha.
I thought I'll go ahead and defend something for that.
Alpha, they are in this year. And I was saying this to Sengbepier and the rest of the team here, that this thing about we party, it has to stop. It has to stop. In the rhetoric of the political parties, then both SLPP and APC, anything that they talk, we party. Even this standing up when they call so for Lansana, it's about them party. And there has never been a statement in which they say where people they talk say we nation, the nation, the nation. In all day. And also too fine for talk, yeah. When they talk so about Lansana's right has been tampered upon by the or tampered with or in whatever way by the government, it's also important that you cite other rights that has been tampered most recently. Why not go cite Edwina rights because Edwina Minde and Sultana SLPP? No, cite in rights now. The political parties need to move from partisanship to nationalism. Nationalism. We have to be seeing the party representing the nation, not just the party and its members. We get all of these things to say. The need for bring this thing come back. Okay? It is when situations happen, you get an opportunity to address a situation that a member of your political party went through. You don't address it just as a party. Address it as a nation because the nation is bigger than the party. But now, not also with the see. So they're all, the party big past the nation. For any 2019, they say, look at 2019, our party, we got for fight for we party. I'm not fighting for your party. We're not fighting for your party. We have to be fighting for our nation. We have to fight to ensure that the rights of individuals in our nations are respected, that our constitutional rights are safeguarded and respected, irrespective of your race, religion, ethnicity, or political allegiance. That should be it. But you go see, say, once somebody not there in line with a political party at this time, but if you see fall victim, now that's where they go. On a serious note, if some of we now fall victim to Marabio, Father forgive, I'm mistaken at all, you fall victim to Marabio, none of these political parties will stand up for you. None of them will fight for you. None of them will come in with their lawyers for you. None of them will stop parliaments for you. True. So it's not about us anymore. It's about them. So they need to change that mentality. Yes, sir, continue.
Thank you so much. I'll take a few more comments as they move on with the program. And also, we don't get much time, but I'll just go now the YouTube page and take some messages. This first one from Alpha Cham. See if we na salon, not act now, you will continue for suffer big time. Not up a bad, but only for talk for yourself. Think about your country before you party. Dana from Zachariah. And Sumana, they say APC not ready yet, guys, and just they talk. Now, John Ford, they say last election, you know, if I go court, but if you're not going to court, you never talk about that. Isakagbo, they say Mada Tiffy Tiffy, then from Isakagbo. Alpha Cham, they say APC for stop for bend the elbow for over 2 years before then previously they're ready. Smartina, they say, please press the like button. Okay, thank you. George Cisse, they say, SLV, they say they're not the land. They say there will be a repeat of Sheikh Stephen rule. The laws they are making will be used against them in the future. This is from George Cisse. Cisse Farm, they say APC supporters, they need for stand up for them party because of the way they know they box them. They say it's shameful and necessarily sorry for them. They say APC supporter and okay, I just want to read this. Sylvanus Masare, they say Sengbe Pierre and Ato, you are just making noise. What have you done? We had family. George Walker, they say Justice Sena true. Alpha Cham, they say Salon people need for be truthful to yourself. What did they happen so not fine? George, they say he say Ibrahim, so you see yourself, so nobody not get mind for seeing Tiffy against President Bio now. Wow. So I think they are safe. Nobody not for seeing Tiffy. Baba Kamara, they say Salon not too democratic. As a result, they say people are not for seeing Tiffy against the government and pre-president again. He asked a question. Super Knights, they say they not get no authority for do waiting them they do for winner salon because this government we all know say they thief the results when they sit on the second time. George, they say Alpha Cham, no Mr. Bio, not to the father of democracy or on a left for the tell kind joke there. In the President Bio, not to the father of democracy. Sylvanus again they sing Pierre and we had family salon. They say they're under hostage situation and so it sound like they say in don't they see them for long ago and all the thing they happen. Every the other thing they happen. Somebody say the government get Boku people are way treacherous. So they know they even think straight for the interest of Salon. Robert Kagbo, they say the Netherlands for behave like Donald Trump and if we go and go take If I go take the man when I want a salon. Okay. Um, Kane Briber, they say, current IG, and I've been the ADC to Pakaba. Okay. Super Night, they say, foreign interference, na problem. Or he said, now we get salon. Not to foreigner, then go tell you what for do, and also then for tell you the right thing for do. Who say for able ask questions. Okay. For what they say, do you no good day give Solomon Jamiru shout out, we do the right thing and resign. Of course, Solomon Jamiru will do the right thing and resign because at the time the thing they go away, nobody go the way forgive and he resign. So I think so now some people have already think. But oh yeah, not all money do am. George they say Sababu education, say na the flashy SABB education program in 2002 to 2006. So if you not get Sababu, you know a land book. I thought I remember Sababu education projects. Not to be Alpha
I
Uri.
tell you. I
If you get Sababu with the land book, if you not,
yes, if you not get sabab, you don't land book.
anyway, Salon project them boku Sababu education. So it better very possible. It just bring me mind. Don't think I remember I be young, but the Sababu education project. I said the time I begin work um as a reporter in SFBS. You know, then they will cover the Sababu education project. So yeah, they go pick side and no more and go build school. I like na 2 3 picking and they go open big school. Sababu education. Anyway, Solomon they say yes, everyone will give an account of their sojourn on earth to the creator. Today now then turn, tomorrow will be other people in turn. Say people then for pray and take what then they do now this was serious. Other person they say when I free Edwina, do you want a free Edwina about 3 4 times power to Edwina on a free Edwina and so on and so forth. Super Ibrahim Traore no go treat in fumble them bad, but we get we young people and just they treat we any kind of way. All right. Samuel, they say the APC allow the sacking of Laura Taylor Pierce, allow Paran for continue for big parliament like clerk, and the removal of 10 APC MP. They not do nothing for tap Edmond Alpha for play with the full man there again. They say so they need for acts now. This now from Samuel Kabia. You know, so all the issues there where they say now people when they talk about the opposition party say they can sleep. I thought I seen some of the messages I'm not able to read all, I just read few. What's he go like for? Okay, now I read this other one. Alpha, if you give me job, I will be a slave to you because it's not easy for secure job now this country right now. This now from I thought well, I send that to you. What's he go like? I just read a few comment and the
No,
YouTube.
don't start with that individual. If you give me job, I will be a slave to you in the country. So that these are all the slavers mentality, and these are the reasons why I make when they talk about this slave mentality. And I think this is what they talk about and now say fast. You see, I agree with that person say job not the na Sierra Leone, better job not the na Sierra Leone. I'm not going to say job not the, but better job not the na Sierra Leone. The reason why I make job not in Sierra Leone, I will just tell you, I will tell you this for free. There are 3 or 4 basic amenities way for function. When the basic amenities then they function properly, um, job they be created. Not a government in place for create jobs for people, but some people in place for create jobs and get funding from the right side. The most you get able get funding for build waiting you the able for do. Yeah, okay. So, but the very first thing make a tell now why make we not get job na side. Now this freedom of expression will not be. No creative mind, not they with the function where you're not able for expressing self. Any country inside they stifle expression from the mouth where person they talk waiting they feel, they stifle and they hold you for that. You're not able for sit down for think, for do waiting for better and for better other people. That is a basic foundational truth. The reason why the West is progressing now because of freedom of expression. They are allowing them to talk, then they express themselves around themselves, then get that thing. Okay, so you find out for say these people are just free thinkers. They will just think and they will be able to solve problems and all of that. But we get continuous harassment on the shoulder. So if una self-able for tinap as Sierra Leoneans for speak up and say no, una give it blow, that's una Sierra Leoneans they don't get peace of mind. Self. There is no peace of mind for anybody in that country. Serious, bruh. You go to that country there, if not your internet they trouble you. I want to talk to people that are able for talking. Not the internet they trouble you, that lights no day.
Ato,
Yes.
One message,
What did they
one
say?
message just kind of the Facebook page will look interesting from Julius Conte. He said if they appoint
Mm.
Edmond Alpha as ECSL boss, he said that proof say SLPP don't worry, don't win 2028 election, even though 2028 not reach it.
Hey, that ain't not true. They don't go gang. They don't go gang. They don't go gang.
It's,
So like
they
I
don't win
say,
the election. So they
yes, they
don't win
don't
the
go gang
election 3 to 4 years before even the actual election.
before the election date. No, but
If
for
I,
make I tell you something. Let's tell you something.
yes. Mhm.
And that is how we should be thinking as Sierra Leoneans. So you see, last year you find out, say, the people that where they lead the political where they lead political parties then as Sierra Leone are people that we get some form of Western orientation. These are people that we don't read white, they don't understand how for maintain their own peace, they don't understand how they can think wide and what they can do. Okay? If you look at the people that were there before the SLPP, these most of the people that we don't do that Sierra Leone. Don't they travel very, very wide? Don't they go sit down now other man country and everything? So they don't sit down, they don't plot themselves. If we look at the same, they don't plot themselves that when we get power, what we go do. So they made a mistake when Pakaba been in a power. Okay, they put a northern a power, and then the northerner ensures the elections won't fine. So the southeasterner not gets the power. So when Anes Bakomana make the same mistake and give them now they don't want to make the mistake again. So then they do all they could in their power to ensure that they get them people their all side and then get all the figures and the laws working for them. And so that they will be maintaining their power. And the sensible thing when they do that, then they allow the APC for contributing all of this. And the APC, they contribute so many of these things, just like how the PPRC law, they're not able for FET today. Now, so they're not for able for FET the 2028 election if they allow the SLPP for just rig the elections. They like it today. So, like I mean, they say, why we're not able to think properly? Basic amenities not the bra. If you then Sierra Leone, if internet's not give problem, lights a give problem. If lights are not give problem, of course, water get for give problem. Because now we let you build one flat. Not say one two story, just a single flat. You're not able to forget water where they can say you hose for flush your toilet and for make you wash. You know, they pass you to go to the well where you go dig well in your yard, you go to the well, you draw water for come inside the well. Things are not just working anyway. So the things are like electricity, not there for make people and say, okay, I can go sit on a village and start particular kind of job. Why sit on a so? And they tell them that they make a list of things and we, if I get power on a salon, waiting I go do. When you look at some of them things, then the Sierra Leone, we get all we need for make people and get job. I just want to believe it. Long take, I go give one small thing, plastic recycle. If anybody go to Sierra Leone now and want for do proper, I know they say Shankana say you can't plastic recycle. Shankana say they try. But you want for the proper plastic recycle and expound on it to the level at which it becomes a whole industry, you understand me, that has different factories for different purposes with that thing. The money where they under the amount of job where that one they go give, you know, easy. Even with electricity, what you see, so I don't they talk over and over. Sierra Leone, we don't need all of these things. Right? Electricity then Sierra Leone. To be very candid, I will point out to people electricity then Sierra Leone. It's just that we have a government that is completely backward because they are full of hate and bitterness. So they don't want to use the existing electricity within the country. They not just want for use and they don't care if they get bad name.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You know, you make a good point. You know, even the reason point of me, the simplest example what I get for Guinea like Poyo, from the so small Poyo that got to man, original got to man. You know, Salon not even able to give added value for that they're able to produce and make sure say it be like a recognized brand all over the region. They're not able to do it. The same way they drink and more that way they gonna to then limba parent and them bush and this. 30 and so they may not even able to add value to it. So then they
you know the drink Poyo now. You don't say against America, yeah?
I don't see the bottle. I don't drink one bottle the way I think I'm from Ohio, you know, where they say I didn't producer, but they say Poyo got to man from Sierra Leone. I've been that type not true. But I see I like it's not like the brand, I just somebody copy from something, but
okay.
Yeah.
Then get that one what they call them that tongue. How they call them where no can juice, but now that kind Poyo, where they come up and that kind
Yes.
palm tea. That
Yes,
one
can
when
do.
they chat heavily. Huh?
Yes. Yeah,
I'm not
Ken
remember
Juice.
again. Let somebody remember me at the cup. Huh?
Nine Ken Juice. Nine Ken Juice.
Ken Juice. Then they pull them na Mexico. Then they sell an aya. The pollo.
Yes.
Then they pull pollo. Then they can't sell an aya. The from Nigeria. Then they bottle pollo. God wants to be with na pollo. They can't sell na mommy. I never buy anything in there. I don't even buy ginger beer. Ginger beer when they sell na ya so.
Bro, then to me, I don't know at the top, so I don't taste. They don't know go be like we own.
Pardon the bag, that coconut water.
I mean, I don't taste pollo na ya. I don't taste ginger beer now. Then no will be like we own. In fact, when you want for drink ginger beer, go buy the ginger yourself maker. You get the best way you want.
Yeah, exactly. Same. So all anything there, even that coconut water where they come out from the Caribbean, I don't taste that. You know, taste well like we own. Who get original coconut? But all anything and they will not able to add value. You know, at the end of the day, people are still think about things the way just to destabilize the country. We need each other. We're a small country. Everybody needing company. We're a very small country. But still,
the coconut milk.
It's just crazy.
When you take the coconut, that coconut, like when you don't grate the coconut too. That water the way they come out, so coconut water, where would they take for coconut rest? That's milk.
Yeah.
Blah. Go look at me when they call it because I like them. Then the only two they buy. Look at the coconut milk. Look at the you go to shop now for go buy one rotten coconut to the Mexican and you go buy one rotten coconut $5 this and that. Very frustrating. Things what Sierra Leone for actually add value upon. Starts with food, add value upon anything and they export them outside. Let we get the much needed. What they call they allowed electricity for flow at the country. These things are not just working. Yeah.
But we get them dangerously educated Sierra Leoneans there.
Very dangerously educated.
Anyway, 7 p.m. I'll let you me 6:34 p.m. at the time right now. I don't say you don't get much time again for end the program. Well, I'll let you say add your own as soon as
I just want to tell people in Kumana tomorrow, not for protest. May them go stay in solidarity. Me that poyo I don't think poyo no work. Ginger beer no work. Coconut water no work. Nothing no dey work. Only waiting work. Salad is beautiful. Natural. And we get real God to man. The people who use that name they God to man, they're not mistake at all.
Yeah. Even to pick. They import her from China. To pick. And how much we gonna salad?
I did tell you.
Yeah, broomstick. Alpha, I think that good thing also. It's about time we begin use with broomstick then for make toothpick. Because a lot of people don't use broomstick.
Yes.
But when things fast in your teeth, you know, once you go to the corner, I broke the broomstick.
So imagine if person begin producing, you know it in, then broomstick cut and fine, he make
and fine.
Sharp. He put them if na inside small packet and sell for bag, you know, and put them out the seller. And they buy them as toothpick.
Yeah. But because and then you go begin see back some of who get by that go begin say, look at back. I mean you go say broomstick. When I post, in fact, some of the broom sensor for the use for clean their bathroom there. Then they can take them book are upside and book are downside and say not so the downside is that is the upside.
Yes, yes. They walk to the edge. They walk up to the edge.
Yeah.
Go what's up?
They use that. They can.
The front feather, the dog's feather. Take the way for feather way for preserve them way.
Now only one person have been see the cell way for feather. That man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
One man maybe the cell for feather. But wait, so before we go, I think one very much important thing we need for look at before we go quickly, Alpha. Please, Onalo. Play this video quick. I think it's important for us to talk about and quick. Please.
And if you say whatever for
you know, guys, I'm well prepared for you guys. Let me warn you guys. Una get una pikine, una get una wefle. Una avoid Kombakeli Junior.
Serious.
No lower level until final decision from PPRC.
Serious.
Let me warn you guys, I'm serious about it.
Exactly.
It's like any mistake, any attempt on a make, I'm going to apply external aggression. Una pay master de, una pay missus de, then go ready for take lawyer de for go pull on a kenema. We plan and dog dream left na in belly. Na small team on a seat ready. But this time, na the whole team they grab for una. If una mistake any attempt,
Not a true
Una
fight.
go
See
jam
what
with
don't
the
bloody.
lion.
See what don't bloody.
Una go
Bam.
jam with the lion. I'm desperately hungry. I'm desperately hungry. Let me warn you guys. Any attempt we dey put on stiff resistance and external aggression on the way. Una sabi me I able give man cutlass and give you you work for me 3 days before I left you.
Yes.
Not only the security team. This is about leadership. Una go see people and that day una go surprise. Few guys una just dey drink bitter cola, una take tramadol, ecstasies, una make nonsense. You guys are joking. If una attempt, una will feel a weight of B-52. I do on red alert. I'm red and ready for you guys. I'm red and ready for you guys. Now lala una depa. Una get on one corner, una dey drink big daddy, they be una come B-52. Come back Kelly Junior. I dey wait for una. Una come. Una go feel the wrong part of me. I'm waiting for you guys. Una no waste time. Una begin am today to tomorrow. Una go regret her. Hey.
Senior man and senior
Una go
man.
regret her. Senior man and senior man. Yeah, mean Alka Mountain. Angel no the FTI God. Angel no the FTI God. Now President Biya una the FTI una the cost tiffy. Una the useless team A. Sitting president. Sitting government. Now una the ala party tiffy. Me I go ala pa una babu ya una na president Biya una ala party tiffy. Una see una secretary general ask na dem pull na sell so. Ask na dem pull na sell so. Me I go ala pa una babu ya una ask the one the way fall victim. Me na Catholic, I give the Holy Communion. The one that will fall that day, that Sunday, that Saturday, I give the Holy Communion. I still get more Holy Communion, forgive more. I dey wait for you. Watch your back. Una no trial.
Now command you get.
Now command me get. Maybe una ne see me that day.
They follow
But they
bobo.
displaying. Una na bobo man there. Una no trial. I dey give una all Holy Communion one by one. Una ask Dr. Conte. I dey give una all Holy Communion one by one. This is Kombakeli Junior, Elias B-52.
I don't know if na this man, na that same guy before the election, we say anybody try President Bill, it makes so. Now in this, it look like that same guy there.
I don't know.
The name, it look like that guy. We say anybody try President Bill, come back Kelly. Anyway, but this year, PPRC not the same. The police not the same. PPRC not see this. Police not see this. They not know they see them things there, and they know the mortal man them behind them thing here, but they know they see them. Anyway.
No, they don't see him because it serves the purpose of the government. So the very first thing we will take about this before we come to the guy negative, and I will call him negative and demonic outburst. Now the fact that if you look at the beginning aid that the APC then begin use, that's for me a call of concern. It's a point of concern for the APC. Because it proves that situations are going to be happening before the elections that will be pointed at the APC. When in actual fact, probably not to the APC, it's just that we get people we get APC party costumes where they use, and therefore the people they misuse them. Number one. Now look into the electric proper. We will go for ask Richard Conte on this person. He said, "No, ask Richard, Dr. Conte fan." So they will go for ask Conte and Richard Conte and Dr. Conte. We will ask. So they are now we ask Richard Conte on Wednesday. We don't this person if he's Sabian. Number two, this now proof that the governments they infiltrate the ranks of the APC with people them where they can merely for create confusion. It's about the upcoming elections. And this person way, I don't know if the APC get for tell you whether I'm a member of the APC.
Oh, not a member of APC. Oh. You know what it talk? Not a member of APC. Oh. And they do all this in solidarity with the government and President Bill.
I know the reason why make I say na member of the APC now because the APC get for can tell we now because one it reference the PPRC issues in the PPRC because na only member of APC will tell me say well I dey wait first let PPRC issue happen or if PPRC no give word then we go do XYZ. And na one it reference PPRC. Then number two it gets the APC cap 98 so then you can tell me if na member of the APC. And if you're a member of the APC, I go want for it will interest me for see the actions where the APC they take towards ensuring that the government of Sierra Leone bring this particular guide to book. Whether the APC as a party will take an action or not, it will be interesting. We'll wait and see. Because for me, I don't think to say that we for call on the APC for note then kind thing there, or then kind statements there, or then kind people there. As a party, why is the effect for get them Secretary General release and also then for also the IMAC people that like this, we get the tendency for create confusion in the country and get the tendency for obstruct ongoing electoral processes for the party. So therefore, in the responsibility for if the Salon police say they not see this video, let the APC now take this video and go to the Salon police. And let me see the Salon police to do nothing. Let that be the case. Yes, Alpha.
Yeah, definitely. That kind of and then they continue to add problems to the system, the government of the day. Because don't say this man, well, I don't know if in a fake uniform he wear or a real member of the Salon army, and they talking because I don't know if because people anyway can just wear combat or if not real soldier man. Otherwise, always he talks on an inflammatory statement, and like I say, police can even call him in for cautioning. Always he talks to don't even make sense. Not just for add more for the confusion and the alala in the country. How they go talk address a whole national opposition party and talk all that kind careless and nonsense statement and they where if na other side and they call it a book, they able give statement based on what you talk because tomorrow if something go happen either to you or you go do something to people this go be a reference. So police for able call like this kind of man for make a statement. Why you talk there and why you talk and caution now, because you don't know what you don't talk so if whether I be on the influence of alcohol because for me because I say I sound like somebody be under the influence of something the way you talk. But
Alpha,
say what
where
you
you
may.
don't pull the case. The case don't do.
No. I just no. Still, not, it's still a crime. A crime is still a crime.
You
right?
don't give it. The Salon police be they look for
What?
excuse. No, you don't give it.
No. A crime is still a crime, whether I do under the influence or not. I just they say. But always he talks so now incitement and I issues them when they need for call them to book. Because imagine, most people in the way na APC supporter the way they maybe in a Kenema district, for example. If some of them now see this now, they say, oh, not happy based on what you talk. Or not like that. Or if in get plan for do to, then kind of people in there. So now make I say the police for call them in for cautioning and caution them, for the records, just in case. Because always you talk now just nonsense and when inflammatory, and all that thing. So now these are the issues. People day after day, time after time, broadcast after broadcast, a lot of people are on the way. They talk all kinds of statements and add part the fire at the country. It's so bad. And I hope so that them can't see the government people for they able to speak and condemn. But not to know more where they say, oh, then take the election, or where they can't tell and it's by Kurumana and New York and I see and it's Kurumana TV. They sing Pana and New York. TV, APC TV, and it's Kurumana TV. They sing Pana and New York and the UN conference. Then go arrest people for that say because then call and it's by Kurumana let they arrest them. No. So these are the things. If you call and it's by Kurumana TV, take on a UN headquarters in New York, they're not all Luna saying waiting. Why if they go say the government or President Mada build TV, they say they go arrest people for that. Or then cause President Buren they go arrest people, not to the first post, not to the second, up to when they go deny the National Secretary General of the opposition party, when I go lock on herself for that day, not even give them bail. Now when a part of the one of the cause confusion of that country. And I think say for me, I always talk about why I can always call President Bio the president, because now in on time they done. If I new legacy, let not come back tomorrow, I can't hold them back. If I think about all that, some people in there around right now, we all care about the succession. I talk about the last time, the last broadcast, where they as president, the time where they come on, all the people where they be they think about succession. Now don't they can't done so. Now don't they can't done so. The one where they can be you always they think about now just how they able to succeed and take the power back. So you for them will think say no, bo, this not fair, bo, this not make sense. This they bring confusion, this they bring galala. No, bo, I left this, I not do this, and so on and so forth. That's I expect them. But at the end of the day, the legacy where they set now, therefore come back to him. Whether it's good or bad. And a young person, why I mean young person, you're not too old to that it. He still gets a long time and years for live. So whatever he do, he therefore come back to him one way or the other. And he will come back to him in different way. How he been treat people already in a power. So let him think about that. 2028 not far. We are now in 2026. In a year or two time, that's it. Understand? So I think so now let me go. Stop and send them back to Una guys. As and also time for me to try and wrap up, the program.
I thought.
Yes.
Yes, well, all said and done, Sengbe Pierre, we as Sierra Leoneans, I've always said this, we can always sit down and look the left and look the right, and make sure that we always try to take the right actions. By asking the right questions and also contributing in discussions like this, we impact ourselves positively, and we'll be able for, at some point, get solutions. We know very well, so the gun at the country not correct. We all get for sound the alarm, who side we did, and we get for call for the respect of freedom of expressions. That's people them that the Sierra Leone police don't hold. We get for speak about them. We get for ensure say we talk about them and that the government listen to me. But we also get for ensure say we get for call on the opposition for begin to therefore begin for do things right. Therefore begin for do things right. And therefore begin for nationalize the statement rather making a statement from a partisan point of view. That's all I get for say. Thank you so much.
All right, one for appreciate to attend with we inside the program this evening time. That's where we end today on show. And we will join the morning inside the program when I call yes. So till then, thank you Alpha, thank you Arthur, thank you to you who watch and listen. Or to you we don't share, or to you we don't actually subscribe. We appreciate your time. Thank you. God bless you consistently. Don't forget, this is Hybrid Beats, the competition, $1,000 on the line for you. We'll start March the 1st. And before that, they will do a live show for talk about this particular one. But until that time, they will plan that. God bless you consistently. We will call we had and get yourself a wonderful night. Sembepe, the freedom fighter.
Great beats forever. Make me a star. Make me a star. Shizzy hybrid beats. Make me a yeah, this is your moment. Shizzy hybrid beats. Make me a star. From a small room. Come on. From a small room to a big stage light, from silent dreams to the world so bright. If you've got a voice, don't hide away. Your time is now. This is your day. From Africa to the USA, Europe, Asia, come what may. No matter where you're standing now, the world will hear you somehow. Don't wait.